Mrella Melanchorophus Cygnus, daughter of House Cygnus.
She's very pretty, that's what she is. Or who she is. Damn, I really like her kind. Welcome back to Metaphor, ReFantazio. This is commentary. I am Ari, and you stumbled upon @VideoGameGirl on YouTube. Let's see what Troutwin has to do today, and we're gonna start the episode.
Your attention, please, ladies and gents. We've all seen the royal palace up in the sky, plus a massive magical rock, apparently. All very shocking, I'm positively staggered. Moving on. The bit that gets me is all this talk of the next king. Word is they'll be chosen based on the people's will. Everyone gets a say, but right now, I suppose we ought to talk about all those other faces up on the rock, hadn't we?
Oh, I was wondering about those.
Now, the Sanctus Church has looked into it, and it seems like size matters. More public support, bigger face on the rock, etc. Looks like we've got Sanctifex Forden in the lead, and Count Luis hot on his trail.
Well, naturally Sanctifex Forden is at the top. The real surprise is how anyone else is that close behind him.
Oh, come off it, Count Luis. He's a man's man, a real pillar of strength.
Ugh, wake up, would you? Haven't you seen what's happened to the Grand Cathedral?
Hold your horses now, everyone. Just calm down. It won't do to just focus on the front runners, will it? There are many more pieces in play here. Take a look. Anyone who gets the people's support might be crowned. Anyone. Well, you could do it. Well, I could do it if I liked. Looks like we've quite a few new aspirants up there. All bright-eyed and ambitious monarchs to be. Had I a seat, I'd be on the edge of it.
Hold on, aren't you a town crier for the church? They're not going to like you going on about all these other faces.
Okay, so I really like this. I'm not gonna talk into it because I can barely hear the voices. The sound bug is still there, even though I learned to work with it, I suppose. But I really like this section. I want to hear more about basically my rivals, right? Because we are gonna be king in the end, so... Or like we're trying to be, or like I guess we're not trying to be yet, but we will soon, hopefully. I'm still wondering, because our character does not really seem like the type that he wants to become king, so I'm really interested in how that's gonna change, like when he's gonna change his mind. But yeah, I'm really interested in seeing our rivals, because I know that we are gonna be king, so yeah. I guess as Ari, right? Not as Troutwin. So please, continue on with your speech about all of the other contestants.
Oh, please. The Sanctifex's lead isn't so fragile that I could jeopardize it. Besides, a good race would be some terrific entertainment, eh? Keep your eyes up and your ears open, ladies and gents. Albus Batlin, the crier, is going to have all the latest on these promising candidates.
Welcome back. I've heard the news. You took down those dastards under Luis's command, did you?
But I wanted to hear about the other candidates though. God damn. News travels fast, I see.
News travels fast, I see.
Well, just the nature of the inn, isn't it? Information is our lifeblood. I hope this helps him rest in peace.
I will see his dreams fulfilled. I promise you that.
How's Maria holding up?
Still cooped up in her room. She's not eaten a thing.
The city sure isn't astir. I thought it might be news of defeating the human. But there's more to it than that.
Small wonder when any among the populace might be king. Candidates are coming out of the woodwork.
Speaking of which, I've actually heard another rumor. They say Sanctifex Forden's planning some sort of grand announcement. Word among the Sanctus Church is that it's bound to bring Luis out of hiding.
Really? That'd be great if it's true.
The announcement is supposedly on the 22nd. They'd not be talking about such an exact date if there weren't some truth to it.
We'd best wait before we plan our next move then. Might not have much of a choice, in truth.
We have waited long enough to rule this land.
Scheming king. What sort of man has a contingency plan for his own death?
That face in the sky, is that really the king?
We didn't listen to some blasted rock. Name the new king under our authority and be done with it.
The populace would reject it outright. As it is so clearly born from the king's magic, they trust this decree as the king's own. That aside, when that assassin tried to claim Luis's head, I saw some strange magic foil his killing blow. Is that also the king's doing?
Is that not why we sent for that professed curse-breaker scholar or some such? Send her in, and let us hear her findings.
'Tis an honor, esteemed nobles. I am Rella Melanchorophus Cygnus, daughter of House Cygnus.
She's very pretty, that's what she is. Or who she is. Damn, I really like her kind.
Yes, all right, spare us the pleasantries. We want the facts, girl.
Oh, well, concerning the magic that seemed to save Count Luis's life, we've seen similar incidents in different places. It would seem this magic's purpose is to ensure that the coronation cannot be decided by force, only by the trust of the people. If those who have earned a measure of the people's trust are being shielded, it must be by the king's magic. At least, that is my belief.
So what? You're telling me that blasted Luis is invincible now? Damnation!
How distressing. Yet one wonders, is our risen king observing each individual conflict between his aspirants?
I cannot say how it's triggered. Only the king would know the exact conditions, and we obviously cannot simply ask. Though, I can say there is one certain means of bypassing it. A duel could overcome this sorcery.
So they can be killed, but not murdered. Certainly a petty distinction I could only expect from such a blind romanticist.
And, that is everything I know. At the moment, that is.
At this point, Luis's public support rivals our own. Disappointing, really, that so many would desire his vision of shepherd and livestock.
Beasts, the lot of them. A dog is happiest on its leash.
They seek a king with strength, do they? Then let us give them a display of our own power, with grace, nobility, and civility.
Assassins dying in the streets. The people locked in an inescapable power struggle. What was His Majesty thinking?
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer. First up,
We've got a few days left before Forden makes his proclamation, but remember, one way or another, this ends with us facing off against Louis. We can't waste any time. Indeed, perhaps we should clear that monsters running rampant in the desert. It would seem bounties are available at the recruitment center again as well.
Oh, yeah?
The recruitment center? Won't be a problem if somebody there spots a few new recruits who are supposed to be, you know, dead. After the debacle of that scale, I doubt anyone there will be particularly concerned or idle enough to even notice. Should anyone press you on the topic, merely mention my name. Okay. So now we have free time? for the first time? Waiting for Forden to make a move. While waiting for Forden to make his move, you can go meet various people, spend time with your allies, or prepare for the battle against Louis. Accepting requests from townspeople may open up more locations in the city. Always be ready to lend a helping hand. You can exit the city via Tradia Gate on San Lumeo Street.
Well then.
I hear a voice. Having obtained the Follower's Echoes ability from Gallica, you now periodically hear from your followers' voices. Spending time with your followers will in turn increase the support they give you. If you happen to sense their voice, seek them out. Access the follower menu with that button and select a follower to travel and meet with immediately. Perhaps I should discuss this with him. Hulkenberg comes to mind. Maybe I should go talk with her.
Say there.
Maybe I should do that. Let me think about it for a second. Alright, so I thought about it for a bit, and I think I want to go into town first. So let's just check things out. Or maybe you already saw the city, so how about I check it around town and I just cut in what's interesting for you.
God, I am grateful.
What do you want again?
Oh!
Yeah, I didn't really.
I see.
Yeah, I mean, I do wanna hear that, but I'm not gonna do that right now.
Fair enough.
God, I am grateful.
But I do wanna do it. Oh my god, there's so many things I wanna do. Gee, can we go back in here? Oh, we can? Wait, did I remember that right, that somebody talked about a recipe or something? There was something here. I'm not sure if I remember correctly though. Wait, no, I don't want to talk with you right now. Actually, I think I might want to talk to Stroll, but who do you murder the man?
Fancy a bit of info?
Oh, okay, yeah, you're the informant. Alright, I don't need you right now, but thanks.
What is it?
I don't know where you are. Fabienne doesn't show it, but I bet she has it just as rough. I heard Maria isn't coming out of her room. I hope those two will be able to keep it together. Yeah.
What is it?
Poor guys.
What in the blazes?
I heard that the previous king loved to travel now, right? He might as well live in a completely separate world from me, but I think I understand how it felt. I have no desire to stay in one place for any extended period of time. Alright, good to know. How about you, Will? The customers have been asking me where the tavern's poster child has gone. I do hope that Maria feels strong enough someday to show her face around here again. Okay.
My word.
Everyone in town is worked up over the Grand Cathedral incident. If possible, I'd rather that Maria didn't hear about it, especially considering the things people are saying. Okay, anything else?
Please enjoy your stay.
Okay. This is kind of confusing that she still has stuff to tell me. Don't be shy about coming back here whenever you need a good meal. The butcher and the fishmonger were both worried about Maria, so they're giving me a discount. Oh, that's nice. Okay, so now it's just repeating.
Amazing.
That's about it.
What is it?
Check on Maria, maybe? It's not. Okay, I guess we are gonna go back out.
You're not serious. Stupendous.
Xavier, right, you damn nubbles. That's what happens when you waste our tax money. Stop it. What are you going to do with that Knight Commander he's
You're not serious.
Okay.
What were the gods doing?
What with you?
Closure, oh closure.
Lucer's faction has left, but the Grand Cathedral is in a horrible state. The non-human monsters are still there too. Closure, where do we even start? I can't believe Louis would do something so terrible.
Oh.
Well then. Well, freak you.
No.
Think now. Blimey.
Okay, what about
Hello
you?
there.
Oh yeah, you tell me about the thingy. How are things going, I guess? The Grand Cathedral, we're still a ways away from taking it back, but at least for now the human's been taken care of. Yeah, by me. I cannot say this publicly, but it's all thanks to your assistance. Allow me to gain access. Wait. Allow me to again express my gratitude. Oh my god, I
Hello
cannot
there.
read that. Okay, tell me about the coronation rock.
Sure.
We were just curious about the rock. Could we just take a look and then be on our way?
Isn't that...
So it seems that the bigger the candidates face, yeah, we already talked about it, right?
Oh.
First is Forden, then second is Lewis. Frick's sake, the support they've earned is kind of overwhelming. Even after a human rampage in front of the Grand Cathedral, Lewis's following is stronger than ever. If anything, he's more popular? Just goes to show how dissatisfied people were under the previous king. If we don't handle this smartly, Louis could very well end up king.
But...
No, we've got to stop that from happening, at least. I'm sure Forden's going to make a move, too.
Thou.
Thou who are destined to become king. Well, that's a spoiler, but it's funny that they always do that. Locus of his people's support, a great custodian of their anxieties. At the foot of this monumental stone will their feelings gather as mad.
'Tis in thy hands now.
To thee, by thy daily standing accumulated, by which thy grow is empowered, is Magla. This Magla's henceforth entrusted. Okay, so we got 1,000 Magla. Okay, thank you. Support rankings and a giant rock. So now it's not a coronation rock, it's the giant rock. Due to the king's magic, the faces of the highest ranking candidates have appeared on the gigantic stones called coronation rocks, which have... Oh, so the gigantic stone is the whole thing, but the coronation rocks are the faces. Wait, that's weird. Which have appeared throughout the land. Wait, no, never mind. Coronation rock is the whole thing, but there's multiple ones. Okay, that's interesting. Interact with them to see who's on top. The amount of Magla equal to the people's faith in the protagonist will accumulate at coronation rocks. You can collect days worth of accumulation. Okay. The higher so we can collect multiple days at once. That's good. So we don't have to go there every day. The higher the protagonist's popularity, the more Magla is collected. Be proactive in resolving people's requests to gain popularity. Okay.
Yep.
Now we know where we stand. Shall we get back to it? I mean, why is the game already talking about me becoming king even though I don't have a desire to become king?
How did this happen?
No, I'm not going to talk to this guy.
For gold.
There's a map being handed out to the soldiers at the recruitment center.
Oh, really?
The military takes credit, but we're the ones who did the survey.
And who are you?
The Mage Academy, I mean. Even with it gone, the combined knowledge of its sages support the country from its grave.
That must have been tough work.
Of course it was, but having it stolen is so much worse. They abandoned the pursuit of wisdom, and now look at the fiasco of suppression we're dealing with. I hold a grudge for the rest of my days, but talking with you makes me feel it less. Let me give this to you, by way of thanks.
Oh, well, thank you.
Young man!
Well, thanks.
Why did this happen?
Okay, while we're still here, I guess we could maybe purchase some things. That was really good that we had done that in the dungeon. So... Wait, we can't sell anything to you? What? Before you get the wrong idea, let me assure you that it's not enough to try. It's new to stop.
Oh there!
What? Okay, so he won't sell anything. Wait, what about the others? They did sell to me before. Why wouldn't they now?
Welcome!
The whole cathedral business has brought in a lot of customers. No trash much open. Okay, yeah. Okay, let's buy. I guess I will buy that. What does it do? Bird meat that has been modified to produce its edible area. we have one? How much do we have? Yeah, we have one. Oh, maybe not 11. He only has 3 anyways. I want to do that, but maybe 2. Wait, now he has more? What's that? Oh, I already have
Come
some.
again, mate.
Oh, I wasted money. And I didn't read what that said.
I can't
What about you?
It's quite
How to
fresh.
handle this?
The panic at the cathedral is bringing in more people. You there, won't you buy some of the water? Okay, I have one. Should I buy another one? What does it do a cooking ingredient? I don't think I have to
Cheers.
do that then.
How to handle this?
Wait, where's the, are there more sellers? So we have that, we have the meat. Is there another? Yeah, there's a seller that won't sell to
Why
me
did this
for some
happen?
reason.
Oh, there.
I think that's about it, isn't it?
What now?
That's not the map.
All
That's
right,
the
then.
map. Yeah, we went to the Coronation Rock. We did look at the vendors, well, I guess there's another one over here. And then there's only the recruitment center. I guess we can pop in there. Accepting a bounty is not a bad idea, as it looks like none of the soldiers from your recruitment interview are here. If anyone gets suspicious, we can fake it by mentioning Hokenberg. Oh, that's really insidious of you. Put on break. I mean, I guess we can try.
Uh-huh.
The captain's gone, the Grand Cathedral's a mess, my work keeps piling up. Huh? What? Here for the bounties? Oh, sure. Have a look. Slaying bounty targets. You can accept bounty requests at the recruitment center. Oh, it's now a new thing that opened up. These targets are very powerful, but you'll be rewarded in kind. Bounty requests are added over time, so don't forget to check back. It's good you haven't been found out. Maybe I was worrying too much. Yeah, let's look at the target list. Man-Eater Manjula, Fiend of the Wastes. I need to slay the Man-Eater Manjula in Tradia Desert, south of Grand Trad. The informant at the Honeybee Inn in Grand Trad should have more details. Ooh, that's not bad. Well, let's accept it.
Huh?
10,000 Revi just to defeat this monster? I guess they must really be struggling with it.
That's what you want.
Does one caught your attention? It's a request to slay a Man-Eater Majula, and that's said to appear in the desert south of the Grand Trad. Even though it has the run of the desert, it usually hides in its entourage of wild dogs. Take out enough wild dogs and it will show itself eventually. The military is short-handed, so this one's been difficult to handle. Do you still want to contract? Yeah, I will do it. Does it have a time limit? You're brave for someone so young. Okay, it's all yours. To get to the desert, go through the large gate south of San Romeo Street. After you walk a bit, you'll find it. Also, beasts aren't your only concern out there. You run into a swarm of sandworms if you're unlucky, so beware. As for the details, we're too understaffed to give you much, so go ask an informant. That bunch just rubs me the wrong way, though.
Counting on you.
If you do somehow manage to slay the Manjula, bring back the Rampager's tail as evidence. Good luck, and try not to get yourself killed out there.
Let's do it.
Okay, man's not so best friend, rank 2. Increases courage. Okay, I need to slay the Man-Eater Manjula. Okay, we already read that. The informant at the Hushed Honeybee Inn should have more details. I guess we can go back. Yeah. Okay, we accepted that. I guess we can go. Is there anything else here? Doesn't look like it. Well, I'm glad I didn't just go and talk to people. Who are you?
Yeah?
Have you heard the news? The state army defeated the humans. Splendid, isn't it? I did that! This should free up the soldiers for a bit. Hopefully those wanted posters of Hazeme will catch their eye. Hazeme? Who's that? Is that him? I don't think so. Alright, let's move on. I just checked our quests, and we got, wait, those are shoes at the right? Funny. Anyway, and there's a few new ones. I thought we could just take a quick look. So we have Save the Prince from Death's Curse, which we already know, but I didn't look at it. The assassination of Louis failed, but the former royal guard Hulkenberg joined our group. To ensure Greece did not die in vain, I need more intel on Louis. Alright, so that's our main quest, I guess, that we will have until very late in the game, I would say. Have the Hushed Honeybee Inn. I need to help out at the Hushed Honeybee Inn on Sunshine Row in Grandford for the man who wants to research cooking. Exactly. Apparently the honeybee is always busy at night, so we cannot do that right now, but we can do it in the next period of time. More tasks, chapter 1, ordeal. To nurture the strength, I need to challenge Louis the Archmage. I should study the gunner archetype. This can be completed by anyone. So I need a gunner archetype. I don't think I have it yet. So there's that. And man's not so best friend is what we just accepted. Okay, so most best bring us back to the Honeybee Inn, but I'm not yet ready to stop. I mean, I can take a look again, but I am not yet ready to stop my exploring because I only went to 2 maps. There's a third one, so which is Romeo Street. I can just check back with the informant.
That will be quite enough.